Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming my August favorites. I've been thinking for a long while about the stuff I was going to put in this favorites video, and I haven't done too much like beauty shopping, so these are just going to be some are old products, some are products I haven't mentioned in videos but I've had for a while, so yeah, it should be pretty exciting, so keep on watching. So first, as always, I'm going to start with my beauty favorites, and I have two face products this time around, two like foundation type products, which is kind of weird because usually I don't really have any normally, but this month I've been using this e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and it has SPF, so that's one of the main reasons I use it, but also it's because it's so quick. You just squeeze some out, you can apply it with your hands and it doesn't look like streaky, so it doesn't have great coverage, but it's one of those fast things that you can apply with your hands really quickly before school, and it gives you some coverage, so better to have some than none, so this is just kind of my go-to product. So for those days when I have a little bit extra time to do my foundation, I've been going to this CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation, and this is in the lightest shade, which I believe is Ivory. Yes, Ivory. And it's a primer, concealer, and foundation, which is great because it's just a one-stop thing. When I wear this, I usually don't need concealer. I usually just kind of dab a little bit of it under my eye and make sure to blend it out and powder it so it doesn't crease under my eyes, but it has fantastic coverage. I think this is my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. I might do a foundation routine once I get a more solid routine, but again, I share this with my mom. I don't know if you saw my first impression, but yeah, I share this foundation with my mom, so she uses it a lot, which if I'm lucky, I can sneak in to her bathroom and take it for the day. But most often I'm using this e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and when I have a little bit of extra time and want some more coverage, I'm using this. So this month I've been getting really into highlighters. As you can see, my face just looks super shiny. I didn't put that much highlighter on, but there's so many lights in this room that it's just kind of like, bam! Don't let that make this product look bad because it's really actually amazing. It's the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in pink, and it looks like this. Basically, it's just a giant square with a bunch of different rows of colors. So there's a white up top, and it kind of goes down. There's some beigey, plum shades, pinks, and basically I just swirl down the whole thing and highlight right here. And you can see, because again, so many lights in this room, so everything looks just like really shiny. But if you're out in the sun and in regular light that's not super bright, it's pretty natural-ish. It is kind of dramatic, but I've been liking that, so yeah, that's what's on my cheekbone. And I know this stuff is so expensive. I looked on Sephora's website and I was like, ooh man, because I wanted another one, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Maybe for a birthday gift. The reason I have this is because last year my grandma came and left me some of her old makeup that she didn't use very much, so I think I included this in my haul. It's like my vacation haul from last year, like way long ago, so yeah, this was in that video, and it's just kind of been sitting there, and I wasn't into highlighters until very, very recently, the last maybe couple of months, so I brought this puppy out, and it is so amazing. It's so, just adds so much dimension to your cheeks and finishes off the look so nicely. So every time I have a little bit more time in the morning, I like to put on some of this. Also, I like it because it doubles as eyeshadows. Like, I used it on my brow bone and my inner corner and a little bit on my inner lid today. So if you are in a rush and you just need some quick eyeshadows and a highlighter, and even kind of a blush if you want a very light blush, then this will work. So my nails are grossness because ever since school started, like when I get bored in class, I'm just like picking off my nail polish. I know it's terrible, but I can't stop the habit. If you have a tip for that, please, please, please leave it down below, because I'm struggling, and I love painting my nails, but I don't love having to redo them every day, so that's why they're bare right now. But this month I've been really into just plain pink, so I've been loving this OPI color in Hawaiian Orchid, and it's just that nice, plain, kind of medium pink color for lighter skin people. And what I love about this is, I'll try to see if you can pick it up from the camera. It kind of has this blue, purplish shimmer running through it, so it's a little bit, so it has some dimension to it. It's not just a flat green pink color, there's some shimmer that gives it something interesting. The formula is great, not too thick, not too thin, just a couple coats and you're done. Great for putting glitter on over it. I love this. So this next item is sort of beauty related. It's a fragrance. And this is not a luxury fragrance by any means. I actually found it at Kohl's and the packaging just drew me in. So I went up to it, it's in strawberry cream. I smell it, it smells exactly like strawberries and vanilla, and I'm just like, yes, I need this in my life. And since it's summer, it's just really easy and actually really cooling to use body spray. It's just like, oh, it's like if you get misted with water. So that's mostly the reason I've been using body spray lately. And this one is just so amazing. I use a ton of it, like that much, just this month alone. So yeah, anytime I'm using a fragrance this month, I'm usually using this one. This next favorite is a candle. It's the Yankee Candle and Christmas Cupcake. I got this like last summer as well, and I still haven't burned through it yet. I'm almost done, as you can see. But this thing, the freaking flame is so huge on this candle. That's my one complaint. And last night, I guess the flame was so big that it created a ton of smoke and set off the fire alarm at midnight. And I was still awake, so it's not like I fell asleep with this burning. But it just set the fire alarm off, and I was like, oh. And then my dad, he cleaned off the ceiling today, and apparently there was like black all over my ceiling that I didn't see. So I cut the wick and everything, but I'm thinking I'm going to only burn this when I have my door open and during the day, so that it doesn't burn too much and then cause problems. It's sad, but yeah, I love this candle. It's the best smelling candle I've ever had. Last favorite, and it's kind of a random favorite, but I've just been in love with this game. I've had it for the last half of the month, and it's Pokemon White 2. I don't have the box with me, so I'm just holding up the individual game card, so yeah. I used to have Pokemon White, the first one, and I stopped playing it, and my mom sold it in a garage sale, so I've been needing to get my Pokemon fix for a while now, so I saw the second version came out, and I was like, yes, get me some. My starter Pokemon is still Oshawott. He just evolved yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, to Dewott, and so I love this game. I've had 8 hours of gameplay so far, and I've only had it for like 2 weeks, so shows you where my priorities are. And I have already recorded a Let's Play video. It's kind of long, but I know there's some people on this channel that probably enjoy games. You can't, no rule that says you can only enjoy beauty and you can't enjoy games, so tell me if you want me to upload that or not. I don't want to have a million channels for everything I'm interested in, so if you don't like that, then you can just skip it, and I'll probably upload that video regardless and just see how it does. And if it doesn't get too great of feedback or too many views, then I just will hold off on making another one. But they're really fun to make, and so if you want to see that, I will put it up. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!